Welcome back to Flix, your go-to channel for the juiciest celebrity stories, behind-the-scenes drama, and heartwarming tales from reality TV stars. Today, we're diving deep into the life of Emma Johnston, the beloved daughter from TLC's hit show 7 Little Johnstons. You know her as the bubbly, down-to-earth teen who's grown up right before our eyes, navigating life with her family of little people. But what if I told you there's a whole secret side to Emma's story that's about to explode into the spotlight? From clandestine dates in hidden rooms to a surprise pregnancy, a banker boyfriend named Jeremy, and a fairy tale wedding on the horizon, complete with $1 million gift from mom Emma Johnston herself. This isn't just gossip, it's a real-life roller coaster of love, surprises, and family bonds. Stick around as we unfold this incredible journey in 10 captivating chapters. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss a beat on Flix. Let's jump right in. The Johnston family won millions of hearts through TLC's hit reality show 7 Little Johnstons, which follows the everyday joys and struggles of a close-knit family living with achondroplasia. At the heart of the show are parents Emma Johnston and Trent Johnston, who raised their 5 children, Jonah, Anna, Elizabeth, Alex, and youngest daughter Emma Johnston, with discipline, humor, and deep love. Born on November 1, 2005, Emma has always stood out as the family's ray of sunshine. Growing up in Forsyth, Georgia, she blossomed on camera from a cheerful child into a confident young woman with creative passions and big dreams. While viewers watched her navigate school, hobbies, and independence, Emma quietly began a new chapter of her life, one that would surprise everyone. Behind the scenes, Emma found love with Jeremy, a banker from a nearby town. What started as a private romance soon turned into a life-changing journey involving a pregnancy, family revelations, and a wedding set for April 10, 2026. Staying true to the Johnston values, Amber chose to support her daughter fully, marking the moment with an extraordinary $1 million home as a wedding gift. Emma's story reflects the heart of the Johnston family, facing unexpected turns with courage, love, and unity. What seemed like a simple reality TV life was, in truth, the beginning of an emotional and unforgettable chapter. In the quiet suburbs of Georgia, where the Johnston family calls home, fate has a funny way of intervening. Emma Johnston, fresh out of her teenage years and dipping her toes into adulthood, was focused on her studies and creative pursuits. But one crisp autumn afternoon in 2024, everything changed at a local community event, a charity fundraiser for dwarfism awareness, organized by none other than the Johnstons themselves. Amid the booths, laughter, and mingling crowds, Emma crossed paths with Jeremy Hargrove, a 25-year-old banker working at a prominent Atlanta firm. Jeremy, with his polished demeanor, warm hazel eyes, and a genuine interest in philanthropy, wasn't there by accident. His bank sponsored the event, and he volunteered to represent them. Their meeting was straight out of a rom-com. Emma was manning a booth selling family merchandise when Jeremy approached, drawn by her vibrant energy. "I remember him asking about the designs," Emma later confided to a close friend. "He said he admired how our family turns challenges into art." What started as a casual chat about the cause quickly evolved into a deeper conversation. Jeremy shared his background, growing up in a middle-class family, excelling in finance at university, and landing a stable job as a personal banker, handling high-net-worth clients. Emma, intrigued by his world outside the reality TV bubble, opened up about her life on camera and her aspirations beyond it. As the event wound down, they exchanged numbers under the guise of networking for future fundraisers. But sparks were undeniable. Jeremy's steady personality complemented Emma's free-spirited nature perfectly. He wasn't fazed by her family's fame. In fact, he appreciated their authenticity. Over the next few weeks, texts turned into coffee meetups at discreet cafes, away from prying eyes. Emma, Cautious about the show's scrutiny and her parents' protective instincts, kept it light at first. Amber and Trent had always emphasized focusing on education and self-growth before romance, especially given the unique challenges of their stature in a tall world. Yet Jeremy's charm won her over. His job as a banker meant long hours analyzing investments and advising clients. But he made time for Emma, sending thoughtful messages and planning low-key outings. By early 2025, their connection deepened, built on shared values like family loyalty and ambition. Little did Emma know this encounter would lead to secret dates, a life-changing pregnancy, and a wedding planned for April 10, 2026. Amber's eventual gift of $1 million house would symbolize not just approval, but a new beginning. This meeting wasn't just chance. It was the start of a love story that felt destined, weaving seamlessly into the Johnston narrative of resilience and joy. As the leaves turned in late 2024, Emma Johnston and Jeremy Hargrove's relationship blossomed in the shadows. Emma, ever the cautious one, shaped by years under the seven little Johnstons spotlight, knew that introducing a boyfriend too soon could invite chaos, from family interrogations to fan speculation. Jeremy, with his structured life as a banker, understood the need for discretion. His career demanded professionalism, and dating a reality star added layers of complexity. Their romance began with stolen moments. Late-night phone calls where Emma shared stories from set, and Jeremy recounted his day's financial triumphs. They bonded over common ground: Emma's artistic side. Her love for sketching and photography inspired Jeremy to open up about his hidden passion for poetry, something he rarely shared in his corporate world. Dates were simple yet intimate. Picnics in secluded parks, drives along Georgia's backroads, and movie nights at Jeremy's modest apartment. It felt like our own little bubble, a source close to Emma revealed. But secrecy added thrill. Emma sneaked out after family dinners, telling her parents she was meeting friends or studying late. Amber and Trent noticed subtle changes. Emma's glowing smiles, her phone buzzing more often, but attributed it to her growing independence. The siblings, especially sister Elizabeth, picked up on the vibes first. Emma's always been private, but this was different, Elizabeth later said in an interview. Jeremy proved to be the perfect partner, supportive during Emma's college stresses, and patient with her family's dynamics. He even watched episodes of the show to better understand her world, laughing at the Johnstons' antics. By Christmas 2024, their bond intensified. Jeremy gifted Emma a custom necklace with a tiny camera charm, symbolizing her photography dreams. In return, she painted a portrait of them together, hidden in her room. But as affection grew, so did the risks. Paparazzi rumors swirled online, though nothing concrete surfaced. Emma confided in Jeremy about her fears. "What if my family doesn't approve? What if the world judges us?" He reassured her, promising they'd face it together. This hidden phase set the foundation for what was to come. A secret date that would alter their path, leading to pregnancy and wedding bells on April 10, 2026. Amber's $1 million house gift would later seal the family's blessing. Their romance, born in secrecy, felt authentic and unbreakable, a testament to love finding its way amid life's spotlights. In the heart of winter 2025, Emma Johnston and Jeremy Hargrove orchestrated their most daring rendezvous yet, a secret room date that would forever shift the trajectory of their lives. With the Johnston household buzzing from holiday aftermath and show filming, Emma craved privacy. Jeremy, ever the planner, booked a luxurious suite at a boutique hotel in Atlanta, disguised as a business retreat on his calendar. The room, with its plush king bed, candlelit ambience, and panoramic city views, became their sanctuary for one unforgettable night. Emma arrived under the cover of dusk, heart racing as she slipped past the lobby in a hoodie. It was like something from a movie, she whispered to Jeremy upon entering. They started with a homemade dinner, Jeremy's attempt at pasta carbonara, paired with Emma's favorite sparkling cider. Conversations flowed effortlessly. Emma shared vulnerabilities about growing up on TV, the stares she endured, and her dreams of a normal life. Jeremy opened up about the pressures of banking, high-stakes deals, client expectations, and his desire for a family someday. As the evening deepened, intimacy took over. Soft music played, and they danced slowly in the room's glow, Jeremy's arms enveloping Emma in a way that made her feel seen beyond her stature. "You're my everything," he murmured. What followed was a passionate connection, their first time truly alone, free from interruptions. It was tender, exploratory, and filled with the raw emotion of young love. They talked until dawn about futures, travel, careers, and blending their worlds. But this night wasn't without consequences. In the passion's heat, protection slipped their minds, planting the seed for Emma's pregnancy. Waking to sunlight, they lingered, reluctant to return to reality. Emma snuck back home before her family stirred, her secret intact, but her heart forever changed. This pivotal date marked the turning point. Soon after, symptoms emerged, leading to the pregnancy reveal. It fueled their commitment, accelerating plans for a wedding on April 10, 2026, and Amber's generous house gift. In hindsight, that room wasn't just a hideaway, it was the birthplace of their family-to-be, a story of love's impulsive beauty woven into the Johnston legacy. The secrecy amplified the romance's intensity. Jeremy had scattered rose petals, a nod to Emma's love for details. They watched her favorite rom-com, laughing until tears flowed. This night solidified their bond, making the impending challenges, pregnancy, family reaction, and public scrutiny worth facing. It was the catalyst for Emma's journey into motherhood and matrimony. Spring 2025 brought blooming flowers to Georgia, but for Emma Johnston, it ushered in a storm of emotions with the discovery of her pregnancy. Weeks after their secret room date, subtle signs appeared: fatigue during college classes, nausea at family meals, and a missed period that sent alarm bells ringing. Alone in her bathroom, Emma stared at the positive test, her hands trembling. "This can't be real," she thought, but the double lines confirmed it. She was carrying Jeremy's child, an unplanned but profound twist in their hidden romance. Jeremy was the first to know. Over a hushed phone call, Emma broke the news, her voice a mix of fear and excitement. "We're going to be parents," she said. Jeremy, stunned at his desk amid banking spreadsheets, rushed to her side that evening. In a quiet park, they held each other, discussing options. Abortion was briefly considered but dismissed. Both valued life and saw this as fate's nudge toward commitment. "I'll support you no matter what," Jeremy promised, his banker logic kicking in to plan finances for the baby. The pregnancy, deemed illegitimate by old-fashioned standards due to no marriage yet, didn't deter them. Emma, drawing strength from her family's resilience, began prenatal care discreetly, visiting a doctor outside Forsyth to avoid gossip. Symptoms intensified: morning sickness hidden with excuses, and a growing bump concealed under baggy clothes. Jeremy attended ultrasounds, marveling at the tiny heartbeat, which bonded them deeply. As months progressed, secrecy weighed heavy. Emma confided in a trusted friend, but the burden grew. By summer, she was showing, and the truth loomed. This revelation propelled their wedding plans for April 10, 2026, turning surprise into celebration. Amber's million-dollar house gift would later provide a stable home for the new family. Emma's pregnancy journey was one of quiet strength, transforming a secret into a beautiful reality, much like the Johnstons' ability to turn challenges into triumphs. The moment of truth arrived in mid-2025 when Emma Johnston gathered her courage to reveal her pregnancy to her family. Seated around the familiar dinner table in their Georgia home, with 7 little Johnstons, cameras potentially rolling for a future episode, Emma dropped the bombshell: "I'm pregnant, and Jeremy's the father." Silence blanketed the room, broken only by the clink of a fork dropping. Amber Johnston reacted first, her face a whirlwind of shock and concern. As the protective mom, she worried about Emma's youth and the implications. An illegitimate baby in the public eye could invite judgment. How did this happen? Are you ready for this? Amber asked, tears welling, but her entrepreneurial spirit shone through. She quickly shifted to support mode, hugging Emma tightly. "We'll get through this as a family," she declared, already mentally planning how to turn this into a positive storyline. Trent, the steady dad, took it stoically at first. His groundskeeper hands clenched as he processed the news. "Who's this Jeremy? A banker? Does he treat you right?" Trent grilled, his paternal instincts kicking in. Once Jeremy joined a follow-up meeting, Trent warmed up, impressed by his responsibility and plans to marry Emma on April 10, 2026. "As long as you're committed, son. Welcome to the family," Trent said, offering a firm handshake. The siblings' reactions varied. Elizabeth, the closest sister, was thrilled but cautious. "I'm going to be an aunt." "But Emma, this is huge. Are you sure?" Anna expressed envy mixed with joy, while Jonah and Alex teased lightly to ease tension. The family meeting turned emotional, with discussions on logistics, doctor's appointments, show filming, and public announcements. Turmoil ensued briefly. Arguments about secrecy, fears of fan backlash, and adjusting to the news. But the Johnstons' bond prevailed. Amber's decision to gift a $1 million house emerged here, a symbol of her blessing. This chapter of upheaval strengthened their unity, proving love conquers all in their world. Family therapy sessions followed, helping navigate feelings. By end, excitement built for the baby and wedding. With the pregnancy out in the open, Emma Johnston and Jeremy Hargrove turned their focus to the wedding, set for April 10, 2026, a date chosen for its spring symbolism of new beginnings. Amidst the chaos of doctors' visits and baby preparations, planning became a beacon of hope. Emma, glowing in her second trimester, envisioned an intimate ceremony blending Johnston traditions with Jeremy's elegant style. Venue hunting led to a charming Georgia estate, with gardens perfect for photos. "It has to feel like us. Fun, family-oriented, but sophisticated," Emma said. Jeremy, leveraging his banking network, secured deals on catering and decor. The guest list included close family, show crew, and Jeremy's colleagues, keeping it under 100 to maintain privacy amid social media buzz. Dress shopping was magical. Amber accompanied Emma, tears flowing as she tried on gowns adapted for her stature. "You look radiant," Amber beamed. Jeremy opted for a classic tux, symbolizing his stable life. Vows were personalized. Emma promising adventure, Jeremy vowing support. Challenges arose. Morning sickness delayed tastings, and family input caused minor clashes. Trent insisted on a barbecue rehearsal dinner, while siblings helped with DIY favors. The illegitimate baby aspect was addressed gracefully. The wedding would celebrate their family unit, with the newborn, due soon before, possibly in attendance. Amber's house gift announcement during planning added joy, a spacious home tailored for little people, worth $1 million. This chapter of embracing the future turned chaos into harmony, solidifying their path forward. Invitations featured custom artwork by Emma. Music playlists mixed pop and classics. This planning phase healed any residual turmoil, excitement building for the big day. Amber Johnston's decision to gift Emma a $1 million house for her wedding was the ultimate act of maternal love, announced during a family gathering in late 2025. As Emma's due date approached, Amber revealed her plan. "You've shown such strength, honey. This home is for you, Jeremy, and the baby, a fresh start." The house, a custom-built ranch in a serene Georgia neighborhood, was designed with accessibility in mind. Lower counters, wide doorways, and family-friendly spaces. Sourced through Amber's business connections, the property featured 4 bedrooms, a home office for Jeremy's banking work, and a nursery painted in soft pastels. "It's worth every penny," Amber said, having saved from her merchandise empire and show earnings. The gesture stemmed from Amber's own experiences. She wanted Emma to avoid the struggles she and Trent faced early on. Emma was overwhelmed. "Mom, this is incredible. It's our dream home." Jeremy appreciated the financial boost, allowing them to focus on the baby without housing worries. The family toured the property, envisioning holidays there. This gift symbolized acceptance of the pregnancy and wedding on April 10, 2026. It tied into the Johnston story of generosity, making headlines and endearing fans. Amber's grand gesture turned a surprise pregnancy into a celebrated milestone. Details included a pool, garden, and smart home tech. This chapter highlights Amber's role as the family's pillar. As Emma Johnston's due date neared in late 2025, preparations for the baby intensified. With Jeremy by her side, they attended birthing classes, learning techniques for a smooth delivery. Emma, navigating pregnancy with achondroplasia, consulted specialists ensuring the baby's health. Tests confirmed no complications. Nursery setup in their temporary home was joyful. Walls adorned with Emma's art, crib assembled by Trent. Baby showers, hosted by siblings, overflowed with gifts, clothes, toys, and advice. "You're going to be an amazing mom," Elizabeth said. Jeremy balanced work, stocking up on diapers and reading parenting books. They chose names, keeping it secret. Emotional highs and lows came, fears of judgment over the illegitimate label, but support from family quelled doubts. Hospital bags packed, birth plan ready, excitement built. Amber's house gift loomed as the perfect post-birth haven. This journey to parenthood forged Emma and Jeremy's unbreakable bond, ready for the wedding ahead. With the baby imminent and wedding on April 10, 2026, Emma Johnston's story culminates in triumph. The birth, a joyous event, welcomed their child into a loving world surrounded by family. Postpartum, they moved into Amber's gifted $1 million house, a sanctuary for new beginnings. The wedding was magical. Vows exchanged under blooming arches, toasts celebrating their journey. Jeremy's banker stability and Emma's spirit promised a bright future. The Johnstons' legacy continues, with this chapter proving love's resilience. From secret dates to family unity, it's a real tale of growth and happiness. And there you have it, folks. The incredible true story of Emma Johnston's secret romance, surprise pregnancy, and upcoming fairy tale wedding, all wrapped up in the unbreakable bonds of the Johnston family on Flix. But now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Emma's journey? Was the secret room date romantic or risky? How would you react if your family gifted you $1 million house? And are you Team Jeremy for stepping up as the perfect partner? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video if you're rooting for their happily ever after. And subscribe to Flix for more exclusive stories like this. What's your prediction for their baby's name? Let the discussion begin. See you in the next video. More update. Emma shows support for Anna, exposes Mom Amber's dirty plans to keep them apart. Emma shares sweet tribute for her late grandma in her latest post. "I'll miss you." And Emma Johnston mourns devastating loss gone too soon. Emma Johnston shares another tragic family death. "I will explain everything." It looks like Emma and Anna have figured out how to keep in touch. The first person even told Amber's mom about her nasty plans during a live chat with her. The stars of 7 Little Johnstons have confused viewers regarding their real relationships throughout the months. Anna said bad things about Amber a lot online, but she never got Emma involved in any of this and hid her blunders. Emma even made fun of her sister a few times online. Fans noticed that the sisters have been in touch with each other all the time, even with all the family problems. Amber, on the other hand, has been quiet about the whole thing. She doesn't talk about the family conflict much or give specifics about how she and Anna get along. Did Emma tell on Amber? What did she tell? What part does her mom play in all of this? People were confused by Emma Johnston's actions on social media. She tried to get people to feel sorry for her by crying fake tears on social media a lot. The star of Seven Little Johnstons even spoke some harsh things about her sister during a live session. Emma said that Anna had not been her sister for a while. She even said that the latter had been in a relationship with her lover on and off. So people were angry at the reality TV personality for what she said. After all the criticism, Emma said she was sorry in public. She wished she hadn't said all those things and been so rude to her sister. But fans were stunned when Anna came to help her sister. She said, "I love you and girl always will. You are my sisters forever." People couldn't believe how quickly Anna forgave Emma and how much she loved her. Fans were angry with Emma Johnston for her strange and annoying behavior on social media. She was quite rude and made fun of Anna a lot. Even with all of this, the latter never said anything bad about her sister. Fans were shocked when the sisters went live on TikTok together. Emma asked people not to take screenshots when Anna joined her live. But a Reddit user published the screenshot to talk about the recent change in the sisters' relationship. A few supporters told what truly happened throughout the session. A fan inquired if the siblings can meet in it. Emma answered no, which was surprising, and she said that Amber won't let them meet. One admirer said, Emma then said, "We have to see each other again, like the last time," and smiled. The user wanted to know if Anna and Emma meet up without anyone knowing. People who watched Seven Little Johnstons thought it was really sad and upsetting. They yelled at Amber for being a bad mother. People were also curious about how she would respond when she found out that her siblings were living together and showing her life. People think that Amber is the cause of all the problems and that she controls her family to keep Anna away. Anna said a lot of bad things about her mom over the months and didn't want to be with them. She didn't even spend Mother's Day with her or wish her well on social media. Instead, the famous person from reality TV spent the day with her friends' parents and family. Fans now think that Emma is an adult who stands up for herself and her sister. Emma shares sweet tribute for her late grandma in her latest post. "I'll miss you." Emma Johnston is struggling with the sad death of her grandma. She is sad at losing her Nana and is looking for ways to deal with her feelings. The Seven Little Johnstons family used social media to confirm the death of their loved one. Amber posted a picture of her late mother-in-law on social media to confirm the news. She didn't say much about the sad event, maybe because she's still having trouble with her feelings. Trent's father, Poppy, died more than a year ago, so losing his second parent must be quite painful for him. Fans haven't heard how the reality TV star feels. Trent is already having health problems of his own. Fans heard the news from Liz first. Emma also shared a nice recollection of her granny to honor her. Trent Johnston's kids have spent a lot of time with their grandparents. They had a strong connection and enjoyed being with them. But the last few years have been very hard for the family of the Seven Little Johnstons. Fans were stunned when Liz posted a picture of herself with her Nana. She put a halo sign on her grandma's head to show that she had died unexpectedly. The TLC diva said how much she adored her grandma. "I love you always, Nana," Liz wrote. She also talked about her grandma in the past. Fans thought about the reality TV star's death because of this. It was hard for them to understand that Trent lost both of his parents in just 2 years. They wanted him to get over the loss quickly. Many fans prayed for the family and for her. Emma Johnston is one of the family's youngest members. She has always been quite close to her grandparents and has a sweet relationship with them. So the TLC star must be having a hard time getting over her feelings after losing her grandma. Emma recently posted a cute video of herself with her Nana. She sat next to the other person's bed and painted her nails. The reality TV personality was sweetly taking care of her Nana and making her happy in her last moments. Fans could see Trent's mom lying still in bed with a nasal cannula and other medical equipment attached to her body. In the video, she seemed really weak and tired. But the star of Seven Little Johnstons seemed thrilled to have her grandkids with her in her last moments. So Emma sent the recording along with a nice message about her grandma. She wrote, "Our Nana is in heaven with Poppy, watching over us all. She also said how much she missed her. Fans sent their condolences to the family and saw how close Emma was to her Nana. One fan added, "My condolences, sweetie, to you and your whole family. May she rest in peace and love." Another person said they hoped Trent was doing well and that witnessing his parents leave in a few years must be bad for his health. Another user said, "She was one of the nicest women I've ever met." What do you think of the nice thing they did? Please tell us what you think in the comments below. Emma Johnston mourns devastating loss coming too soon. Emma Johnston, who is known for being on the show 7 Little Johnstons, recently shared something very personal with her admirers on social media. The TLC star was sad because someone close to them had died. Fans have also been posting their thoughts on Emma's post. People learned about Emma and her family through the TLC reality show 7 Little Johnstons. The show is about a family of 7 who live with dwarfism and has been on since 2015. Fans have followed the Johnston family on social media as well as on the show. Emma recently wrote a sad post for her readers about losing someone she loved. Emma used social media to talk about how she had lost someone she cared about in the past year. She wrote, "1 year ago, everyone in the world got to see this wonderful smile, not just me. You left too soon, yet you're still in our hearts. Always in our hearts." Emma posted a video of herself and her friend Tegan Zoe, who makes reality shows. While filming a video with a deer, the two could be seen smiling. Zoful had been working on 7 Little Johnsons since 2021. She was also the production designer for a number of short films, such as Behind the Scenes, Spare Parts, and Ghostlight. Tegan passed away unexpectedly on Monday, December 9, 2024, in Georgia, her obituary said. She was 24 years old when she died. Tegan was born in Aurora, Illinois, and graduated from the Savannah College of Art and Design in 2021. It was said that she was a member of the Producers Guild of America. People said that Tegan's passion for creativity led her to a career in television. The obituary went on to say, "Family meant everything to Tegan. She loved every minute she spent with them. Being with family made her happy, whether they were playing games and laughing together, or going to new places or family favorites." Many admirers continued to send their sympathies and respect Tegan's life after Emma's most recent tweet. Some people said prayers and talked about their personal experiences with loss. Some of the comments were, "I'm so sorry your friend died. I remember hearing that Tegan had died. So sad. It's so hard to deal with the death of someone so young and sweet. May Jesus help everyone who loved her get through this hard time of dealing with their grief. My sympathies and greatest sympathy go out to her family and friends. Sending prayers and condolences to the Zoful family. I'm so sorry, Emma. What a lovely young person and friend." Emma Johnston shares another tragic family death. The Johnston family first appeared on the TLC show 7 Little Johnstons in 2015. On Tuesday, October 14, season 16 starts. Fans have been with the family through a lot of good and bad times. Once again, the family is grieving a big loss. Emma Johnston told everyone about a terrible death in her family. During the show's 15 seasons, TLC viewers have seen the Johnston kids grow up. 2 of their 5 kids are married and have their own lives. The close-knit family from Forsyth, Georgia has had their fair share of health issues. All 7 Johnstons, including the 5 kids, have achondroplasia dwarfism. Trent, the head of the family, has had many operations and health problems that won't go away. The family's life is hard because he is often having health difficulties. There was a lot of talk on social media recently that the reality star had died from his health issues, but it was a fake. The star of TLC is still alive, but she is sad at the death of a family member. The Johnstons lost a big part of their family. Mary Alice Maddox Johnston, Trent's mother, died on Saturday, October 4. Liz Johnston wrote a touching homage to her grandma. Emma, Liz's sister, posted her own homage to their Nana on Instagram. She commented on social media, Our Nana is in heaven with Poppy watching over all of us. We love you and miss you so much. Walter Peath Lawrence Johnston. Her Poppy died last year. Emma Johnston shared a video of one of her last moments with her Nana. Emma painted her grandma's nails with love when she was in the hospital. Fans of TLC sent their condolences to the Johnston family. I'm really sad for your loss. Two grandparents that are very close to one another. Sending you all love, hugs, and prayers during this hard time. I'm so sorry for your loss, sweetie. May she rest in peace and love. She was one of the nicest women I ever met. Oh no, I'm so sorry for your loss. Sending prayers to you and your family, my deepest sympathies to the whole family. May God give you all the strength you need. May God give Nana peace for all time. I'm so sorry for your loss. Sending hugs to you and your family. It's so hard to say goodbye to people we've loved our whole lives. Sending hugs of love and compassion to everyone who is sad about her death. The family finds comfort in the fact that Nana and Poppy are together again in heaven. As Emma said in her message, there has been friction in the Johnston family for a while, and both the last season and the new season have dealt with it. But this big loss will only bring the family closer together. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.